out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Thompson against Smart. Outside Durant. Şengün with the screen for KD. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Doncic. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And here is Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. Back to VanVleet. Thompson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, KD. Pass to VanVleet. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Durant. A rebound by the Lakers. James looking around. Pass to Doncic. Here's Ayton. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's LeBron outside with... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my goodness. DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
VanVleet with it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thompson for the triple. Unable to get that one. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Smart. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. Back to Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Thompson. Smith with a screen on Smart. Thompson against Smart. Can they get it? And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
What's up?
Lakers leading by 6. Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Houston's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Out to Smith. Some nice passing there by Houston. KD against LeBron. A nice shot by KD.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Inside. Goes up on the block. Ayton. Right block shot. And it's good off the glass. Ayton's got 6 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The drive by KD. Great D that time from LeBron.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Smith following the basket by LeBron James. For 3, Van Vliet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Van Vliet's got his second bucket.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
James, a screen on Van Vliet to the middle, stolen by Durant. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity, and finished off by KD.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic with a screen for Ayton. Reeves outside. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Van Vliet can't get it to go. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's James. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And here is Van Vliet after LeBron James hitting the 3. KD on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Connect. He's checked in for Luka Doncic.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And he makes the first.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Tari Eason's checked in for Durant. Both good from the line that time. Here's Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Shoots over Connect. Thompson misses. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Hachimura. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Hachimura's got 5.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Connect. He's covered by Thompson. James outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Thompson. Houston moving it around. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Reeves against Van Vliet. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. He's looking for James and finds him. Again, Los Angeles.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Van Vliet against Reeves. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Here's Reeves. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Van Vliet outside. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Now connect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Easton passes to Smith. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Van Vliet up top. James defending. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And I like Van Vliet's shot selection. Terrific at looking to score when he sees the opportunity.
Lakers leading by 12. Pass to connect. Now here is Hachimura. LeBron with it. He's covered by Eason. James kicks to Ayton. Reeves against Şengün. Reeves can't hit. Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Easton passes to Şengün. 56 seconds left to play in the first. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Tate. Durant at the elbow. Stolen by Connect. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the inside. Hayes finds Reeves. Now Connect. Nothing on the board. And the Lakers with another miss. Durant feeling it out a bit. With 4 seconds on the clock, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
For your Rockets, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Durant. And he makes the first but misses the second. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Lakers leading by 8. We've got Durant. Clint Capella is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Connect. No good. And for Houston, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here he goes. Tate the pass to Holiday. And good that time. Holiday's got his first basket.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic with it. And they double up Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. And Connect gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here is Capella. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Down low. It's tipped. Reeves against Tate. Capella inside. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Capella at the elbow. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Reeves. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Rockets trail by 6. And here is Durant. He's got 12. Now, here's Tate. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. And Holiday has it in the corner. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Reeves can't hit. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tate kicks to Holiday. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Capella. With the teardrop, it's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Jayshawn Tate, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Connect. Lakers leading by 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Smith. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to VanVleet. They double-team Van Vliet to the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Doncic with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Reeves. The Rockets pull it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Outside Durant. Shoots the 3. Good! Durant from way past the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And R.J. still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points. The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Pass to Smith. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Clint Capella. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Tari Eason. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Austin Reeves. Thompson, a screen on Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith, the pass to Şengün. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Ayton. Doncic with it. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep. Also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Doncic dishes to Smart. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Şengün. 3-on-3. Over James. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Thompson.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Ayton a screen on Katie. Unloads from 13. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LeBron's got 16 points. Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Ayton sets the pick for James. Shoots over KD. Off target from the wing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Ayton. Şengün covering. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Durant nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. L.A. has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Vincent, the pass to James. To the middle, deflects the pass. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Şengün. Here's Smith. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. Van Vliet with it. Defended by Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Over Ayton. They get the rebound. Eason gets a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. Vincent with it. He has yet to score. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Free throw drops for Vincent. And so Vincent nails both of them. Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Reeves finds James. Back to Reeves. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. And too long on the shot. The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Ayton, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Thompson against James. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. A miss that time would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Eason against James. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Thompson outside. No good on the 3. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And Vliet on the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Eason. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Eason's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Rockets. James against Thompson. Floats one. There's Laravia. Drops in the tray. Laravia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A deep three from Van Vliet. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if we can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Looks, please.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Taking a look at the Lakers. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Home in the paint.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to KD. There's the triple. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Inside. Here's KD.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
For Houston, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
KD against LeBron. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Using his length inside. Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Durant. From deep, James. Thompson with the rebound. He gets trailed by 6. It's Durant on the wing. Count the basket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. 8 in a screen on Thompson. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Thompson sends it back. Durant inside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in, and J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to connect. Doncic outside. Lakers passing it around. Ayton inside. Şengün's there. That one falls.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Now Eason. 6 points for him. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Smart on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Smart. Connect with it. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura the pass to Ayton. Here's Connect. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson with the bucket.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Smart against Van Vliet. Pass to connect. Şengün against Ayton. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Doncic missing. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Eason passes to Smith. Van Vliet outside. They double-team Van Vliet. Here's Eason. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. to the inside. 7-foot shot. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
LA's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Smart against Van Vliet. Doncic feeling it out. Three-pointer. They get it again. Reeves left side. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Let's get an update on Durant. What's the status, David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Here's the 3. It doesn't go either for Doncic. It's trailed by 4. Here's Eason. He's got 6. Chalk up 2 there. And it's 7 points for Şengün.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Reeves. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Lakers lead by 4. Van Vliet passes to Smith from downtown. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. Van Vliet's got 15 points.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Here's Şengün following the basket by DeAndre Ayton.
Clearly a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
That one is off. Tate, he's checked in for Thompson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And the second free throw, good. And here's Smart. On the wing, Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Now Smith. It's good.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Vanderbilt with it. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Rockets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Now Eason. He has 6. Van Vliet wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oh, Ayton in position. And he lays in the alley-oop.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Eason's got 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Vanderbilt misses. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Kept alive, and Şengün is right there. Şengün's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Şengün against Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And Ayton throws it down.
Lethal in pick-and-roll action. Ayton making them pay.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 1. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Lakers also making a switch. Laravia's checked in. Pass to Holiday. Here's Tate. Now Finney-Smith. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Holiday with the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Tate against Reeves. Count that one. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Tate a screen on Doncic. Pass to Şengün. Eason with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Eason passes to Şengün. Eason with it. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. Eason's got the game tied up here for Houston.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Doncic. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality dunks.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers.
What's up?
shot-stopping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tate. Reeves with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now, here's Doncic. 1 point in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Şengün. He's got 10. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Şengün taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both. The Lakers in the lead. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic against Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
For 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 3-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Eason. No good from outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Shoots off the step back. Reeves can't hit. Finney Smith with it. Puts up a 3. No good that time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 3. We've got Jae'Sean Tate. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. Now Tate. Pocket 6. Over Reed. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down to 1 in the bucket from Tate.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Okogie's checked in for Houston. Rockets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Şengün. Vanderbilt against Easton to take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Easton. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Arabia passes to Hayes. To the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Easton. Now here is Holiday to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Holiday's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets. The Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Doncic outside. Now here's Hayes. Şengün covering. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tate. Şengün with a screen on Reeves. 5 on the clock. Tate gets to Holiday. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Shoots from the corner, and he nails that one right through the net. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Aaron Holiday. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Los Angeles leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Van Vliet. After Luka Doncic's bucket, pass to Eason. To end the run. They get it back. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Houston.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Rockets trail by 6. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Şengün. They double team Şengün. Houston moving it around. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6. They double him with Şengün. Vanderbilt with it. And here is Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Count it. Good. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Pass to Şengün. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Now Finney-Smith. Off target with his 3. Doncic against Tate. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 36.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now here's Van Vliet. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Doncic against Tate. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 38 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Van Vliet. Buries it from three-point range.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Here's Doncic. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Tate. Eason with it. Shoots it up. No good from Finney-Smith. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for L.A. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Good on the triple. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And here is Van Vliet. Now Tate. This one for three. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is kept back down to 12 as they get that one from Van Vliet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Smart. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Smart. Now here's Van Vliet over Smart. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Van Vliet. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Tate. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail by 13. Thompson with it. Smith outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game. James outside. Back to Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
At the line for Houston, Jabari Smith taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Smith.
Look, a big man who can score at all 3 levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 8. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
All right, fans. Give yourself a round of applause.
Smart finds Hachimura. On the wing, James. He's covered by Eason. The 3 for Doncic. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 8. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Now Now here's Smart. Here's Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James against Eason. Down low. Pass to Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 40 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Smart against Van Vliet. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Van Vliet against Doncic. Van Vliet left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Los Angeles.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here's Smart following Fred VanVleet's three. Back to Doncic. James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game